Good morning from the Hollywood Studios parking lot. Today I'm coming in here just to hang out, check out a little bit of a construction update on the Monsters Land, coming and replacing the Muppet corner square thing. I forget what it's called at the moment. I wanted to try to get a ride on the Rock and Roller Coaster before it's too late because it closes March 2nd. It's right around the corner. And just really overall see what's been going on at Hollywood Studios in my absence. Take a quick pass through Star Wars, see if I can get on Rise. It should be a nice little easy day. Do a quick lap, and then I got to get out of here and get a haircut. So let's see. And the first thing I notice is this crane off in the distance. Now, I'm no geologist, but that could be for construction on Monsters. So while we're walking there, I just want to say I think the Monsters Inc. land is so cool. I know as a kid all of us thought that the door warehouse would make a fantastic roller coaster, and then Disney just up and did it. Isn't that sick? I might be over exaggerating, but it's supposed to like lift you like 50 feet in the air and then take you through the tunnels and then into the actual warehouse like the movie. It's gonna be sick. I mean, and I think it's one of their first inverting roller coasters. Don't quote me on that. I'm still, walking through the process. And then the last thing on that topic, which I think is super cool, it's only a rumor, but there was an attractions list that dropped for the Villains Land over in Magic. And one thing that caught my eye is that there's highly rumored to be a pull the lever crunk roller coaster in Villains Land. And that's enough yapping. Let's get in the park.
I want to see your Magic Band after.
I bought a vinyl. That was so nice. She complimented on my Magic Band. If you don't know, let me see if I can. It's just a really crappy vinyl that I bought off of. I don't even know if I'm showing you it. Really crappy vinyl that I bought off of Amazon. I just really wanted a Pirates one and they didn't have any. So I just bought a black one. It didn't fit quite that well, but people seem to like it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist myself, so. But just Amazon. Go to Amazon. You can have almost any Magic Band you want. Ugh, it is a day here. I knew it would be busy. It's a Friday. And we're like right here at Rope Drop. I am a pretty big fan of this. Ooh. $60, that's a normal hoodie price. I'm just a big fan of very simple stuff. Just a black hoodie with some good design. You could wear this most anywhere. It's just not overdoing it. I really do enjoy this. Oof, if this wasn't Florida, I would definitely cop this. I like this a lot. But we're almost back into spring, so I really can't justify getting another sweater that's just gonna sit in my closet for another however long. But I do really like this. Same price as the hoodie. But simple. I'm also a kind of person that thinks every shirt, like this is red, right? But it should come in a black or white counterpart, every shirt. Like this. I like this. Very simple, very normal. But what if my lady doesn't like to wear blue? She should be able to wear a Donald Duck shirt that's cute like this in black or white. And they have these fun bags to match with it. That's awesome. I didn't even see these. They got some merch out for Easter. We got a little ducky chick of Mickey. And then down here we got a little bunny rabbit. I almost called her Maisie. Minnie. Those are really cute, actually. I could picture that on my grandma's couch. So now we're back into the street. We just left Mickey's on Hollywood. That's where all that was. Now we're gonna head across the street. This is what I'm talking about. You can just get a regular old Magic Band. I like black, but you can get a pink one, red one, and there's vinyls. They sell little vinyls online where you can get all types of customization. But this wall over here is also full of customization. And this old-timey camera. I think these are a wonder. How did these even work? Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna come in here and spend a bunch of money when we get closer to Christmas. I love this. I think that is very cute and creative. And spooky. And these are just so simple and wow. $24. Okay, maybe I'll spend my life savings on Christmas tree ornaments. But I mean, these are so freaking, I love these. I am in love with these. I want all of them, every single one of them. They're all, I believe, the same price. No, these ones are $10 more. That makes sense. I'm also obsessed with the Gertie representation. We love Gertie. These are fun too. Not quite ears. Little Slinky Dog moment for your Toy Story cosplay needs. I don't see it. Oh, $36. That's the general price for ears. And I'm a pirate pin collector, and I found this Stitch pirate pin, so I had to definitely... Oh, we're upside down. I had to definitely get that, so... So we're coming out of what is called Celebrities Five and Dime. We're taking a right towards Mickey and Minnie's. We're gonna head down Sunset Boulevard. It is a very busy day, so I'll be surprised if I can get anything done, but I'm really, really hoping to get a few rides on Rock and Roller Coaster. Or just one, not a few. I'm just saying things. At least one ride on Rock and Roller Coaster, because I don't think I'll be able to make it out by time it goes away. And if you're curious, this building right here, Tower Terrace is right down there. Come down the road on your left, you have a building. It is a Starbucks. I know a lot of you know that, but a lot of people also don't know where it is because it just kind of looks like a regular building. Fun fact about the Hollywood Tower of Terror, you don't actually drop. You get pushed up and down. You get put into a box and you get pushed up and down, pulled and pushed up and down until it decides that it is done with you. And then it spits you back out into the real world because you were in the Twilight Zone. Can you find me? Here I am. Here we are. Beautiful shot. Look at that. But it is a 40-minute wait. Not bad. It is a busy day, but 40 minutes is not bad. I've seen this thing much, much higher. But we're actually going to work our way over here. I got to try to get on this while I have the time. If you know what kind of car this is, let me know. I think this is so sick. It's creative at it's creativity at its best. It really is. Oof, oh my God. That is the line. Starts all the way out here. 75-minute wait right now. I'm gonna play this smarter, not harder. Yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and try to get a lightning lane. I'm not gonna, no, thank you. One thing that does make me happy is that it's not just people taking advantage of it going away. People are really going to miss this ride. This ride has always consistently had a pretty decent line all the time. I can't remember times when it didn't. Also, just because I'm not waiting in line does not mean that the energy wasn't immaculate. It kind of felt like a festival over there a little bit. They just had the good times roll of music. You can just kind of feel it in the air that everybody knows it's going to be gone soon. They got to get on it now. And in just that little bit, it went up to 55. And the line is coming out the back end, if you know what I'm saying. This is the view of all the people from Sunset coming in while we're heading out. I'm not a stranger to a long line. If I want to ride something, I will ride it, no matter how long the wait is. But that's just not what I came here to do today. I'm just here to look at things and, you know, honestly, real talk, this time of year, I would encourage you to take that 55-minute wait on Tower of Terror because you get lucky if it gets any lower. It's not open right now, but this is one of my favorite bars to come to. Usually has a pretty short line, and it's right outside of the Tower of Terror and the Rock and Roller Coaster. And they have some good mocktail options as well. I really highly suggest that you give this bar a try. But what's really crazy is that every time I've come here, they have not, these are new, these queue posts, meaning that it must have been really busy. The line was stretching out to the road and blocking people's path. This is supposed to be the slow time of year. Well, kind of, sort of, but with Mardi Gras and all the snow up north, a lot of people have been just flooding in. It's been a perfect storm of population success. I don't know if that's a good way to put it, but it's been really busy around the parks. They have a create your own headband. Is it magnetic? Oh no, you just kind of, oh, very nice. You loop it in and you can change them out. That's so cute. I love this. Look, you can just do one Wizard Mickey hat, or you could do two if you want, I guess. You could do a Stitch. They got Goofy. What's this? The Cozy Cone. I love that. I'm a big Cars fan. Tigger, little alien dudes, the claw. And look, oh no. I thought this was the little dude that helped Nick in Zootopia, but I think this is supposed to be Nick Wilde. I'm unsure. It doesn't quite look like him, but it kind of does. So yeah, pick your headband, choose your character, attach them, as many as you want. It looks like they're going for about $13.99 each. Yeah, I don't see anything that says otherwise, so. Wow! Is that a Squirt plush? Squirt is one of my favorite characters. His head is so big and his shell is so tiny. I love him. How much are you? Ooh, you might come home with me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I've showed these before, but I truly love these. This is what Spirit jerseys were made for. They are Spirit jerseys. Check the print, check the print, check the print. Woody on the back. That is sick. They're not my colors. I could probably pull this one off. Be a cowgirl. You know, look, they even have the drawstring in the back. There's this one. Dude, that's sick. And they're just the same price. You're not like, you know, spending more money for a theme. This is sick. This is what it's meant to be. I'd get a Buzz one if they had one, but it's just a jacket. And if you felt this, this would destroy you in the Florida heat. It is way too hot. If you're interested in those, that's here at the Beverly Sunset, just straight in to the left. So there's Mickey and Minnie's. We're kind of veering over to the right, past the Brown Derby, which I still need to try. But straight ahead, we have Animation Courtyard. Used to have the launch bay. It's been down. There's some really exciting stuff coming. So if you didn't know, they're putting an animation studio here. I'm not really too sure. I'm sure they're gonna have like drawing classes and how animation works. Disney really revolutionized the way that we make cartoons, and they maintain ahead of the curve. So it'd really be cool if they got to spill some of their secrets. I even heard, I doubt it, but I heard that they might even have like live animators in there working that you can come check on them, like a zoo. Yeah. I'm so happy this is happening because I always thought Launch Bay was so out of place. You got Star Wars way over yonder, and then you just had this random Star Wars museum over here. Look, if you can look, that used to be Launch Bay, and it's empty. They got a crane out there. I don't think I can get much higher. Let's go see if we can see anything else. Yeah, look, that's it at night too. It's gonna be magical. Pow! So also no worries. It seems like they're still letting us in close enough that we can do the Little Mermaid show. Looks like they're letting in right now. I might consider catching that. It's a little hot out here. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, that looks like about as far as you can get. I don't know if you can hear, but there is construction noises going on. So, and then here is a pretty good view of what we were just looking at. That's Launch Bay, right? Wait, where's my finger? I'll find it. Oh, right there, I believe, is where the words Launch Bay used to be. The show doesn't start for like another 20 minutes, so I'm probably gonna just keep on moving, keep on trucking. I feel like they're putting all their eggs in this hopper basket. They really want it to work. It looks like a cute movie, to be fair. I'm not hating. Oh, and meet Ariel from the live action story. That's new. New to me. Also, this is new. It's been up for like 2 days now. And we're out here in Pixar Place. That's what I call it. We got Joy. Frozone. And then we got Sully meeting over here. And Elastigirl. I'm gonna come check out the Edna Mode experience. It looks like you just get to walk in. Let's go do this. Beep boop boop beep bop beep. This suit was way better. I'm sorry about the glare, I can't help it. Here. This suit was way better. Yeah, they probably should have never got married because this is tough too. You know what I'm saying? And then they went on matching and stuff. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I mean, I am a huge fan, but like, I don't like, oh, it's like made out of cloth? That's weird. I always thought it was like leather or plastic or something. Frozone. Hell yeah. So yeah, he can. So yeah, we're looking at like 300 to 600 miles per hour, maybe 700, with the potential to get faster. So yeah, he's pretty quick. But here's the suit can withstand friction levels of up to 348 miles per hour. That's much lower than 700. Hello, Edna. Let's go. Just popped up on me. I would just like a picture. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Pleasure, darling. Can you take a picture for me? I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not Edna to pop around the corner. It kind of jump scared me a little bit. All right, well, after that experience, we're heading over to Toy Story Land, arguably one of the hottest places in Disney. We were full-fledged today. Buzz is out. I'm so tired of this the Slinky Dog slander. It's not made for you, dude. Like, everybody's like, it's not worth the wait. It's not worth a 70-minute wait. It's because it's not made for you, dude. It's a family coaster created to let children experience the thrill of a launch, the thrill of a coaster, to build them up to bigger coasters. Because right next door, you have Tron, which is one of the more intense launches that I've felt before. It feels like it never ends. It's not made for you. I would wait 70 minutes to get my kid on their first roller coaster. Stop, just stop. It's a good, high-tech, way up there family coaster to teach your kid how to enjoy roller coasters. Give it its flowers. Give it its flowers. I feel like I'm being watched right now. Okay, 95 minutes is a bit absurd, though. The point still stands, but the higher the time goes up, the more invalid the point becomes. Because, I mean, like 4 hours, that's a little nuts. 70 minutes makes sense to me. 95 minutes, pushing it, I guess. I don't want to ride it. I'm saying it's worth taking your kid on. That's my only point. I mean, even Swirling Saucers is a 30-minute wait. I mean, and here we go, stepping off-world. Considering this is a universe where droids and humans live together, and all other types of walks of life, this seems pretty messed up. Sometimes you just gotta admire and look around. Like, they really did a great job with this. I don't know too much about Star Wars, but those ones might be my favorite helmets. Those look sick. Oga's Cantina's kind of popping right now. I really like that it's supposed to look like an alien language, but if you really pay attention, that totally says Cantina. I don't know if you noticed. There's a stormtrooper harassing a baby. Oh, that's crazy. If you really look at this Millennium Falcon, like, they built this thing with scraps in a cave. Like that, dude, that's just a drain cover. That is just like I don't know, like a cheese grater? I don't know, man. Another thing that's really cool about this build is that there is a tiny Millennium Falcon underneath. I gotta try to get a good shot of it, but it's here. Hold on. If you come right underneath the cockpit and look between these two pipes, you can see a little mini Millennium Falcon attached to the Millennium Falcon. Isn't that cool? An unnecessary but great detail. And further proving the point that, dude, they just built it. They built a Millennium Falcon with PVC pipe, drain stoppers, and yeah, you know? That's crazy. This is really cool. I think this is one of the coolest things that Disney has ever done. Speaking of which, Smuggler's Run is at a 95-minute wait. Now, some crazy news about Smuggler's Run is that they are adding a new mission, potentially, in celebration of the Mandalorian movie dropping in May of 2026. New mission where we have to go catch some intergalactic outlaws. I'm super excited about it. I know a lot of people consider this ride a huge skip. I enjoy it personally, but I can understand why people feel that way. You could wait 90 minutes and become, what, an engineer? It's pretty boring stuff. So, would this ride getting a new mission, would that make it a ride for you, or would you ride it once just to experience it and then call it a day? Would a little bit more versatility make it a ride? Imagine if they added 2 more missions. Would that make it a ride worth riding for you then? Or is it still a meh for you? Leave it in. Here's the menu for Docking Bay 7. I think they have an extraordinary menu, and this is also where you'll find the Ronto wrap if the place where it originally gets sold. Yeah, Ronto wrap. That sounds really good right now. Available after 3 p.m. So they sell it over yonder, right around the corner, but they close early, and then you can get the Ronto wrap over here. But a really good menu. I think it's one of the better places to eat. I think it's somewhere between quick service and sit down, and does a really good job at making you feel like you're in a docking bay on a different planet. And they have a mocktail called the Moof Juice. I like that. Moof Juice. And those other drinks that you saw up there are also drinks that you can get at the cantina. So if you can't get a reservation at the cantina but want to experience a very small portion of their menu, you should experience the cantina. But if you can't, they have one of the beers in there that are one of my favorites that they sell in the cantina. So I think it's worth stopping by. They got Mando out. That's my boy, little Grogu. Oh my God. It says 45 minutes. I don't believe that one bit. I've never seen it this deep outside. Wow. That's a lie. I have seen it this deep outside. I've seen it all the way through, down, and into the cave. But I don't think that's 45 minutes. I love this cave. I think it does a really good job at transporting you from world to world. Speaking of which, 2319, changing world to world. Here's a look at the walls. They kind of inched them out a lot. By the way, before I get into that, this tunnel right here leads to Star Wars. Max and Goofy always meet over here. So if you want to meet Max and Goofy, right outside of Star Wars, right across from where Muppets used to be, you'll find them. We got all types of scaffolding, dude. They're going into work. This is gonna be Monstropolis. It's gonna be so cool. And back and that way is where the ride is gonna be, the roller coaster is gonna be. I've been saying they need more for Monsters Inc., especially because they made Monsters University, expanding the universe. I think this is gonna be a fantastic addition, really bringing Hollywood Studios into its next generation. Other than that, at the moment, because I want to stand on a bench and try to get a quick look over, but I really don't want to get in trouble. I want Disney to notice me for good things, not bad things. But there's really not much else to show so far. Oh, there's Pluto right over there. Look at that. Pluto. There's really not much to show. They just got scaffolding up. They're ready to go. They're ripping things down and throwing things up. I really cannot wait for that. We got quite some time. The roller coaster itself is going to take a hot minute to build, but I'm really excited. Also, right across the street, we have the Baseline Tap House. I think this is one of the better bars in theme parks. Unfortunately, it gets a little too busy for people to actually like sit down at the bar and enjoy a beverage as if it was a regular bar. They got some seating inside, but they have a huge tap list. It's just a nice little bar that I think really fits the theme. Most of the seating is outside. They don't have any seats at the bar. Ooh, I kind of got uphill. Here's a really good view. They got an excavator out there. I'm pretty sure they have to build the building for the Monsters roller coaster, and I think right where we're looking, straight ahead, is where it's going. They haven't built any track yet or anything, so we are definitely looking at a long time wait. But look, they cleared it out, man. I'm pretty sure there used to be buildings back there. Now you can just straight up see woodlands back there. They have gutted this thing. They are ready to rock. It's going to be huge. Star Tours has withstood the test of time, and it's doing it again today with a whopping 10-minute wait in this busy park day where everything is about 95 minutes. Star Tours is holding a 10-minute wait steady, rock solid. That's our champ. Speaking of the test of time, do you think Indiana Jones should go now that they're adding Indiana Jones over at Animal Kingdom? Or do you think that they're going to hold on to it and have 2 Indiana Jones in 2 parks? I think that's a lot of Indy. My personal opinion. But it is a good show. What do you think that they could replace it with? Do you think they would even replace it? You let us know in the comments. Not trying to make comparisons, but Universal literally has a stage that used to be Fear Factor that they have no clue what to do with it. So they just keep making makeshift shows for it. It could be a good entertainment area for all different types of events, after hours events, Jollywood, Hollywood Nights. Bang, I just copped an ice cream sandwich from Gertie. I'm getting that Mickey, and this duck just came wandering up. He was like right here. He was just chilling in front of me. He was a little late on the draw. He is on a mission. Dude, Chippendale was just there. I blinked and now it's Donald. Oh my God, and then we got Daisy. And that's going to complete our really quick trip out to Hollywood Studios. I had a really good time. I just got some things to do today. I really wanted to get out here and see what we could see. Oh, and we saw. It's really, really busy. There's nothing you can do about it. It's Disney. The world loves Disney. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes it's busy. I personally just didn't have the time to wait in anything. I'm hoping to get back here in the next 2 days to ride Rock and Roller Coaster with the time. And maybe get on a couple more things. But it was really nice to be out, see all the construction that they're doing. One thing we learned today, that even if you can't get on any rides, there are characters to meet. Stormtroopers, all of the originals. Olaf, I met Edna, I met Frozone, Pluto, Max, Goofy, everybody, Mando. I think I said Stormtroopers, but them again, because there was 2 of them. And there's probably some that I even missed. So honestly, it might be worth the money alone if you wanted to come in. It's a good place to drink, get some food, meet some characters, and then maybe get a ride, get on out of here. All in all, I really had a great day. I can't wait to come back again. If you watch, thank you so much. And if you've been watching, thank you so much. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Leave a like, really helps me out. Follow my TikTok and Instagram. If I don't have it in the bio yet, I'll have it soon. Just keep an eye out for it. And yeah, we'll see you soon, okay? Thanks for watching.